It's called Drain Magic by Mer-Maid. Megan, come on out. Megan Elizabeth is joining us. Megan, we're seeing, well, I've got a drain, I've got a sink. Why do I need this?
Well, this is everything that you need to quickly and easily replace those troubled drains without any tools instantly and make it a full stopper. You know, those nasty drains that just don't look as nice and fresh as they used to, or if they're getting clogged and that hair and food and all the things. Well, now we came up with a solution. Instant watertight seal on your drains. It's a beautiful brass and chrome finish.
Okay.
And easy.
I was not thinking of shopping today, and now I'm thinking of shopping today. So this is the actual unit. I get 2 of these.
Yes.
Okay, and they will go on, well, what kind of, will they go in a shower or a sink?
So it's best for in a kitchen sink, or maybe you have
sink
that,
or bathroom
or a bathroom sink. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said kitchen sink. The bathroom sink, those smaller sink drains that, you know, can typically be the problem. So I have my sink here, and you know, the little stopper, it just, what happens? It gets jammed up, it doesn't work right. Then you go to pull it out, and you have to try to get that little hook into the little stopper piece just right.
No,
and they're
that's a pain.
so gross. You know, they get like soap scum and all the other things.
Now, am I getting these little kind of adapters?
Yes, so there you get 3 little gaskets. You're just gonna pick which one you think works best.
What
I do is I just kind of line it up. So I can see here that one's a little bit too small. Maybe grab the second one, and that one fits perfectly, just sits in there almost perfectly. Now I'm gonna grab my Mer-Maid. I'm just going to press it in, and now I have an instant tight water seal. So I can just press the little Mer-Maid button in the center. I'm gonna pour my water into the sink, and it's a complete sealed off sink that is not dripping, it's not leaking, and it's also not going to get clogged, which is my favorite part of this. And I installed it without having to call a plumber. I did it without having to get out any tools. I did it in seconds, and I can just release and let that water drain right on down. And then this brilliant basket here is what catches all the hair, all the debris, anything else that you would want to clean out. You just pull it out, tap it off,
so it still has, it's not just a stopper. It stops, when you pop it back up, it stays in place, and then you drain your sink.
Yes, so it's super, super easy. It just stays there, it's in place, press it down.
It looks really nice.
To stop water, yeah, it's a beautiful chrome finish. It's brass, so instead of this nasty plastic that gets all the soap scum and makeup and all the other things, the Mer-Maid drain is what's gonna create that watertight seal. When I'm ready, I'm just gonna press that button, the water's gonna drain down just like you saw
And
before.
this is not, just to clarify something, so once you push it down, that should keep the water from coming down,
Correct.
right? But it's not a permanent fixture. You don't glue it in there.
No, you don't glue it in there. You don't need anything. These little gaskets that we're providing with you get 3 of them. You're going to find which one fits best in your sink. But look how beautiful the difference makes when you add the Drain Magic by Mer-Maid. So it's an instant replacement, instant water seal to allow that water to use your sink to fill it up with water. It's an anti-clog basket. It's not going to have hair clogs, food clogs, jewelry clogs, whatever it would be. It's a wonderful brass, so as opposed to that plastic that holds on to all that soap scum and all the nastiness, this is the difference. Stop messing with the tools, don't hire the plumber, drop this in with the seal.
Hey, 250 people shopping, it's brand new today. It purchased separately, you see the price on your screen, $39.98. We have it for 3 easy payments of $11. So I just want to come back to, people have questions about the size of the, I'm not sure what size my sink is, what size that drain is. Do they have to be concerned about that or not?
So typically, no. If it is a standard bathroom sink, about 1 1/4 inch design, we have the 3 different size gaskets for you.
The little gaskets are kind of key here.
Yeah, so your gasket.
Lift that back out again, if you would.
So I'm just gonna let the water drain out. I can pull this out, and you can see I put the gasket that fit this sink the best.
The adjustable gasket
right
for the hole that fits. And does it fit into?
Yes,
it fits a little bit into it.
Yeah, so I saw like this one's way too small. It's gonna fall all the way down into my sink. I don't wanna use that one. This one I could probably get away with just fine, but it's a little bit big. So this middle one is the ding, ding, ding. Look how that seals and fits right on there. Great. I'm just gonna pop it onto the Mer-Maid drain.
And that holds the drain, keeps it from seeping out.
Yep, that's going to keep the water from seeping out. When I'm ready to drain it, all I have to do is press down in that center.
400 people shopping, you get a set of 2 of these.
Easy to drain.
And easy to drain. 3 easy payments of $11. It's called Drain Magic Mer-Maid. You have a broken bathroom sink stopper. And that old sink stopper. Again, there it is.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck. You know, we actually had ours in our bathroom replaced earlier last year. It already broke again. Within that year's time, the little plastic drain, you know, separator, the thing that, I'm not a plumber clearly, the thing that makes it work, didn't work anymore. It was filled with soap scum, it was gross. We got home the Drain Magic by Mer-Maid. We now have that brass that's keeping that hair, that food, that jewelry from building up. The basket catches it all. When I'm ready to drain the water that's in the sink, all I have to do is press that center button and that water is gonna drain right out. But when I'm ready and need it to have that watertight seal, press the center button, it's in there, it's sealed, and it's catching everything.
Okay, great. So it's locked in there. It's not draining, not draining, not draining, not draining. Holding up, and now, boom.
And we're
that's a nice little stopper.
Yeah, so instead, you know, a lot of times, like one of the things.
Looks pretty. It's called the Mer-Maid. You get it?
Yeah, and one of the things that I used to use was like this, because when it broke before and I needed to stop, but that's like gross. Little plastic thing, it builds up, it's gross. No tools, but look at the difference with this. No tools required.
Where's all the gunk going in there? Where's it, like
it's catching in that basket.
How do you clean my basket then?
All you do, pull it out, tap it off right over the trash can, dispose of it, you're good to go.
Oh, there's nothing to undo.
Oh, you don't have to undo anything. It literally catches in that basket. That's all you need to do to pull it out.
Okay.
And easy,
Brand
easy
new
install.
By the way, today's special value, very popular. You're still on the line picking that up. 3,000 ordered in the show of the value of the day. You still have that power station from Halo, and still to come is our HP computer. This is a brand new item. Where'd you guys find this?
You know, this is the company Bulbhead. They bring us all the great things from Ruby, the Ruby space-saving triangles and our Ruby sliders.
These are our Ruby slider friends.
Yeah, so they're all about bringing us innovative products that really provide a practical solution to everyday problems, and that's what Drain Magic is giving us. It's an easy silicone basket. It's an easy to replace, no tools required for any sink in your bathroom, the drains that just break.
You know what? As you look at this shot, so there it is, made of brass and finished chrome.
Yes.
That's the one thing we kind of flashed by it, but take a close-up shot of this. This is actually really well made.
Yes.
So it's brass and finished chrome, and there's a great little mechanism in there that it pops really well. It's not a cheap plastic piece.
No, it's not a cheap plastic piece.
Like that's
it's a great spring.
That looks like it would come with a house. Yeah. Oh, it's really nicely done.
Well, it's funny because my kids even named our little mermaid friend Cynthia in our bathroom. So, you know, kids love to have the fun little kitschy things as well, and that's what's so great. But it's beautifully designed, and it's simple to use. That gasket, that silicone gasket's going to provide that seal instead of having the gross, nasty drains that build up with soap scum and everything else that is gross. It doesn't work. You put it in there, you're trying, it's not unloading, you know, popping up. Use the Drain Magic. Instant replace, goes right over top your existing. You don't have to pull anything out.
Now, there's no screws, there's no Phillips screwdriver. There's no plumber to call.
No. Easy.
No plumber to call. Replaces the drain instantly. And it's for the bathroom sink.
Sinks.
Not going to be for a tub.
You're not going to necessarily use it for a tub. I actually have used it in my tub and it works great, but every tub is a little bit different. So this is meant for that 1 1/4 inch, pretty standard across bathroom
and you
sinks.
get two.
And
so
you get two of them.
People get more than one. It's
Powder
brand new
room.
today. Brand new to Q. 1,000 people just agreed. 1,000 people are shopping for this. Congratulations, 1,000 people. It's called Mer-Maid. What struck me was this ugly thing.
Yeah, that.
And I like if that loses its hook, like you got a problem, right?
Yeah, you have to dig in
that's
underneath.
That's what locks in the draining. That's like it's kind of old school.
Yeah.
This. It's so well made. It's got a great spring on it. Locks it in, and then you've got your gaskets that are customizable.
Yeah, so you're just going to pick the gasket.
That's a smart idea.
That works best for your sink.
Right.
You're going to place it right
and then
on.
You don't put it on here. You put it on the thing.
Yeah, you put it on there. You put it on there just to make sure it's sized. You put it right over here.
So
it slips in.
Can you guys see that? So there it is. So
right
it's locked in there. That's perfect.
Yep.
Love that. There it is.
And then all you're going to do from here is place it right in your empty
brass
sink.
And chrome.
It's so simple. I didn't have to get this replaced or anything. And
kind of perfect.
It's
didn't
just
have to glue it in, didn't have to paste it in, didn't have to cement it in.
That silicone holds it, keeps
Do you
it
have any
watertight
water left in there
seal.
anymore?
So simple.
You're out of water.
We have a little bit left.
A little bit left. One more demo. People on the line. Brand new. 1,200 people shopping right now in real time and locking it. It's plugged, and
drain it out. Super simple.
Yeah, I didn't go through a training class to learn how to do that.
No,
I just did it right now.
Don't need to be a plumber for this.
You do this. B83145. Great job, Megan. 1,200 people shopping in the moment. Good item. Brand new to Q. Not brand new to Q is